Next day, Yuri and Yuan were seated at the dining table waiting for the boys to come downstairs for breakfast. Since it was Sunday morning, the boys usually got up late in the morning. Within minutes, all the boys assembled in the dining table and settled in their respective seats. After greeting their parents, the maid started serving them breakfast. Jungkook looked around the dining table and frowned when he noticed something dear to him was not on the table. Jungkook, where is my banana milk? The maids looked at each other not knowing how to tell him. Jungkook, I asked you all something. Maid, Master Jungkook, banana milk got over yesterday and the butler forgot to inform the guards to bring it. Jungkook, what? How can you forget something this important? Jin, Jungkook, calm your ass down. You are a grown-up adult but still behaving like a kid. Sugar, do you seriously need to cry and whine about banana milk? Jungkook, yeah, Hyung, are you both my brothers or not? You wound me, Hyung. Mom, you all can go. Dad and Jungkook, why are you so overdramatic in the morning? Can't you just sit silently and have a peaceful breakfast with your family? Namjoon, you should stay away from Taehyung as you are becoming dramatic like him. Jimin, you are right, Hyung. Taehyung, yeah, Jiminy Papa, shut up. And Hyung, why are you involving me in this matter? And I am not dramatic. And the chaos broke out as the boys started bickering with each other like silly kids. Their parents were done with this daily drama. Mom, enough! Eat your food in silence. There is no need to bicker with each other in early in the morning. Eat your food. And Jungkook, you can go to supermarket later on and buy as much as carton of banana milk you want. Jungkook, okay mom. Taeyang, I will come with you too as I have to buy some things too. Jimin, me too. They all started eating their breakfast in silence as they didn't want to anger their mother any further. Time skip at night. The boys were sitting on the couch at the living room watching some movies while most of them were just lying and scrolling through their phone, clearly not interested in the movie. At that moment, their mom and dad entered the living room and sat looking at the boys. They both sat on the couch in front of the boys. Dad, boys, we want to inform you something and it's really important. The boys sat straight and looked at their parents. J-Hope off the TV and boys kept their phone in their pockets, giving their entire focus and attention to their parents. Namjoon, what happened, Dad? Why are you so serious? Is everything alright? Dad, nothing to worry. It's just a happy news. Tehang, Dad, are you pregnant? Dad, what? Even the rest of the boys and their mom looked at him with done face. Tehang, no. I mean, Mom, are you pregnant? Are we going to have another sibling? Mom, I'm not pregnant. And stop running your little brain. Tehang, then what's the good news? Dad, I was going to tell you before you interrupted me. Jimin, Dad, tell us the reason. He isn't going to interfere you anymore. Tehang, yeah, I won't. Dad, anyways, so the good news which I was going to say is that Wine is finally coming back. The boys widened their eyes in shock and happiness. Sugar, is she really coming back? Mom, yes, she is really coming back tomorrow. Her guards informed us that her flight is tomorrow at morning. Sugar, so she didn't call you directly and informed you guys? Dad, no. Mom, it's okay, boys. Don't be sad. I am sure we will definitely win her heart, no matter what. So don't be sad. And how about we go to airport tomorrow at the morning and surprise her? Jin. Yeah, I like your idea, Mom. We should definitely surprise her. She would like this surprise. Jacob. Yeah, I also agree. But what should we do? Namjoon. We should probably decorate banners and posters and welcome her with bouquet of her favorite flowers. Sugar. That's actually a good idea. Now I know why you have 148 IQ. You got big brains. Namjoon, well, thanks, Hyung. Dad, then this plan is decided. And boys, take leave from your work tomorrow. Jimin, don't worry, Dad. We won't go to work tomorrow. Obviously, our sister is coming. Taehyung, and our sister is more important to us than some work which we do daily. So let me tell you guys what exactly is going on and where exactly Ryan is. Ryan actually went to USA for undergraduate degree. Since she was smart, she skipped few classes and went to USA when she was just 16. Her father and brothers were against the idea of sending her to US, but Ryan was adamant and determined about her decision. Even her mother supported her decision. The men of the Kim family tried to persuade the Guianan princess, but at the end they just lost and agreed to send Wyatt to one of the reputed and prestigious college of USA. But they weren't going to send Wyatt alone as they were worried and concerned about Wyatt's safety. So they sent multiple guards in disguise with Wyatt for her safety and protection. All those guards were the most trusted and trained guards who can even fight against anyone. So the Grimm brothers have entrusted Ryan's safety to them, but they didn't tell about the guards to Ryan or Harry as they would be against the idea. Even Damon followed Ryan and went to USA behind her. He even applied to the same university as Ryan and got admission through sports quota as he is really good in playing basketball. The boys weren't happy when they came to know that Damon went to USA too behind Ryan, especially Jungkook and Suga, as they were still wary of a boy being Ryan's best friend. But the one thing the boys were sure about is that no matter what, Damon would always protect their sister in case of any danger, and they were relieved that in an unknown country, Ryan would at least have someone whom she already knows. So Ryan is coming back to Korea after 3 long years. During the entire time, they all met Ryan only 5 times. That too, her brothers and parents visited her in USA. But every day Vine used to video call with them and they all used to talk for hours, sharing their daily activity. But since last week, Vine isn't picking up their calls and neither replying to their messages. But they knew Vine is safe as the guards have already informed them and gave day-to-day happenings about Vine. They knew Vine was angry with them and that's why she is ignoring their calls and messages. Also, Vine enjoyed her stay in USA a lot as she made new friends and they all went on trips, partying, etc. like all other teenagers, and of course Damon always went with her. There was no way he would leave his bestie alone, especially in clubs between hundreds of strangers. Even though Damon wasn't a big fan of large crowds, he still went to those places just for Ryan's happiness. Next day, all the members of Kim family were waiting outside the airport for Ryan's arrival. They were carrying welcome back posters and bouquet full of pink roses as it's Ryan's favorite flowers. Even Jungkook was carrying Ryan's favorite chocolates in his hands to give it to her so that she would forgive him and would talk to him. He didn't care about others, but he wanted that she would talk to him. Jimin, I am really excited to meet her. Taehyung, yeah, me too. Sugar, shut up, Taehyung. Taehyung, Hyung. Dad, Taehyung, behave, we are at the airport. Taehyung mumbled something under his breath. Dad, are you saying something? Taehyung, nothing. At that moment, Jin's phone rang. Jin, excuse me, it's an important call. Jungkook, Hyung, don't you think Jin Hyung is hiding something? Namjoon, what do you mean? Jungkook, did you see that Jin Hyung smiled when his phone rang? Sugar, so what? Jungkook, Hyung, I think Jin Hyung is talking to some girl. Namjoon, first of all, he wasn't smiling like he said, and moreover, I don't think he's talking to some girl. Jungkook, I saw his eyes soften and he was slightly smiling. I saw it with my own eyes, and I'm damn sure he's talking to some girls. Sugar, see, if he's talking to some girl or is in relationship, he will tell us when he want to. Namjoon, You shouldn't spy into his life, especially in his love life. Jungkook, Hyung, why aren't you both curious like me? I'm so curious to know with whom Jin Hyung is talking. Sugar, if you are so curious, just go and ask him. Don't eat our brains. Jungkook, if I asked him, he wouldn't tell me, but I will find out his secret soon. Namjoon and Suga just shook their heads. After a few minutes, Jin came back and Jungkook looked at Jin with suspicious eyes. Jin, what? Jungkook, nothing. Jin just looked at him in confusion, but said nothing much. They all eagerly waited for Varun to come out so that they could surprise her. And their wait was finally over as Varun came out of the airport, pulling her black trolley and wearing a black backpack on her shoulders. She was wearing a completely black outfit, that is black jeans with black shirt and black jacket over it. She was also wearing a black bucket hat and sunglasses. She removed her sunglasses and looked at her family who was standing in front of her with banners and posters for welcoming her. Kim family had bright smile on their faces after seeing their princess standing in front of them. The Kim family walked towards Vian with a huge smile on their faces. They wanted to hug their princess, but before they could reach her, she showed her palm and stopped them. Vian, stop. Don't come closer to me. The entire Kim family stopped on their tracks and were shocked to the core.